Okay, so let's get started. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all here. My name is Sasha Denisov, and today I'm going to talk with you about mobile farming. Please raise your hand if you understand what I'm talking about. Mobile farms, mobile farming. Okay, four. And please raise your hand if you are from mobile development world, for example, mobile developer, mobile QA engineer, or something. Yeah, okay. So if I would be not from mobile development world and haven't heard about mobile farming before, I would imagine something like this, yeah, mobile farm. Yeah, but yeah, I expected that nobody, so somebody will not understand what I mean. So I decided to expand the name of my talk, the title of my talk, a little bit, yeah. Mobile farming for perfection, or expediting delivery of quality mobile apps. Yeah, I will talk about how to achieve the best quality in development and testing of mobile applications. But yeah, before we started, a few words about myself. My name is Sasha Denisov. I work for EPAM as a chief software engineer and head of Flutter competency. Who knows what Flutter is? Yeah, nice, much more hands. Yeah, but talk will be not about Flutter at all. Yeah, but anyway, I am organizer of Flutter community in Berlin. So if you're interested in Flutter and will be in Berlin, feel free to visit our meetups. So usually we talk about Flutter a lot, much more than in my talk. So I also Google developer expert in Flutter at Dart. It's again about Flutter. Let's get back to slides. Yeah, so people who raised hand related regarding the mobile development knows how mobile development usually happens. So developers do applications using emulators, simulators, and usually developer has one or maximum two real devices to test what was developed. In case of cross-platform developers like me, usually I have minimum two devices, yeah, because I need to, yeah, because I need to develop it for iOS and Android from some code base and check it. But let's try to imagine how many different devices around us in the world. Like let's take iPhone, yeah. In 1 week, it will be announced the next iPhone 16. But yeah, when new iPhone is coming, it doesn't mean that you run and buy it immediately. Yeah, and a lot of people use more old devices, and some people still using, I don't know, iPhone 10, and not immediately update new operation system and so on. It's iOS. There is one vendor, Apple, and so if you talk about Android, so there is a mess, kind of device zoo, yeah, because a lot of vendors, a lot of operation systems, custom skins, tons of different devices, and not only mobile. It's there is a foldable devices, there are tablet, and when you develop application, you have to test and be sure that your application will work everywhere. So that's why testing on mobile a little bit more complicated than, for example, desktop. So there are 5 main problems that highlighted by AppDynamics that people usually concerned using mobile application. So it's slow page or screen loading, poor connectivity, crashing, stopping working, slow streaming of content, and slow down device. So first, QA engineers should check these 5 problems, and not only one device. Yeah, it should be high-end device, low-end device, because it's absolutely impossible to check all possible devices. Yeah, but still, you should try to test as many devices as possible. And not only this problem, because testers sometimes get many more challenges. Yeah, for example, growing testing scope, different devices, different types of applications, because not only native applications sometimes people develop, like it can be progressive web applications or hybrid application, on cross-platform application, yeah. Different native capabilities, also performance will be testing, and so on. Like also, QA engineers requested to increase speed of releases and reduce operation costs, because yeah, what come to your mind if you would like to check your application on many devices? Buy these devices and check. Yeah. But how many devices should you buy? 100? And there is a solution. And I already showed it for you. Yeah, it's mobile farm. Attractive way to eliminate annoying maintenance headache. Or there is another name of mobile farm, is a cloud-based mobile device lab. There are a lot of different products that provide such functionality, like Sauce Labs, Browser Stack, Headspin, Perfesto, Cobiton, Firebase Test Lab, and Mobitru. Why Mobitru in the center? Yeah, because this tool developed by EPAM, by my company. So my company usually do consulting and service development. We don't have our own products. But sometimes we develop something that increase our speed and increase our productivity. So Mobitru, one of such products that we implemented for us, and then decided to provide to community, to people, to everyone. If you open Mobitru, you just should choose device, what you would like to use. For example, iPhone, or if you like Android more, or have to test on Android, you can choose any Android device. Then launch it and do wherever you wish. You can install your application, uninstall your application, debug, test, I don't know, play games, wherever you wish, yeah. And there are a lot of capabilities that you can get. For example, as I mentioned, upload or install applications that you need to check. You can test on real devices, yeah, because this is real devices, so it's not emulator or simulator, and the real device somewhere in farm. You can get features that you can get only on real device. For example, apply SIM and do calls. Yeah, using Apple Pay, Google Pay, any native features that you have only on mobile devices. You can do audio streaming, video streaming, debugging, testing, and even work with the security issues. And there are capabilities and features for not only testing, but for auto testing and development too. For example, you can use remote development and debugging using these devices. You can install automation frameworks like Appium or Espresso, Patrol, and so on. You can check performance using performance testing, allocation testing, and check your productivity during testing. And there is one additional feature, and in this year it's impossible to have a tool without such feature. Mobit Gen AI. So AI helps you to test your mobile application. So my first imagination of this, like this, yeah, AI is sitting and do manual testing your device. But yeah, it's not exactly this way. But yeah, similar. AI is sitting and testing, but without, Android, this robot. And we do some measurement. With AI, you can reduce time you spend for testing, for 40% for manual testing, 50% for page object, 15% for Appium test case, for example. Yeah, and the main question is, I mentioned a lot of different tools, different products, and shared details about Mobitru, but which farm is better? You shouldn't take Mobitru because I told you about Mobitru. There are a lot of different things. And what farm? Yeah, not farm, let's take it. Cloud-based mobile device lab to sound more official. Yeah? And not better, more suitable for your purposes. Yeah. It's more fair. I prepared the table with features, some of these tools. For example, for real device management, you can check which tool has public cloud, private cloud, on-premise setup, hybrid cloud, customization, and global device infrastructure. For example, Headspin has devices on 14 different locations. In comparison with Mobitru, we have only in 3rd locations. Then desktop and web emulators, and circuit to type 2. And capabilities. So live testing, test automation, device reservation, native device features. So not all tools that I mentioned have the same level of capabilities. But you can figure it out what exactly do you need and choose the best solution for you. All of them will be very, very useful and helps you reduce the cost expenses for testing and increase the quality of your mobile application and result. So I suppose the application that was checked by AppDynamics to find these 5 reasons weren't checked fully for all devices. For example, checked on the high-end devices and didn't check on low-end devices, and all people that use low-end devices got like performance issues or something like this. With such approach, you can check on all types of devices. And, for example, if you got device-specific issue, you can reproduce this issue on exactly this device and check it. For example, if you're unable to reproduce it on your own device. Yeah. So, probably that's it that I wanted to share with you. So, this is standard slide in the end, but in this conference we have no question time, but anyway, you can catch me somewhere and ask something that you want to ask. Or don't hesitate to follow me on Twitter, and you always can find me there and ask something. And tomorrow I will have a talk, the full talk, not lightning talk, about mobile development too. So if you're interested, welcome. Thank you very much.